We need to take control. Sometimes we can get real angry. Sometimes we can start to bottle up. And sometimes when that happens, we lose control of ourselves, basically. We start to say things we don't really mean. We start to do certain things that are out of character, that are out of our behavior, out of alignment with who we are. And it's so important that in these moments, we take control of ourselves, take control of our minds. But how do we do this? We do this by sitting with ourselves. If you're in a situation where someone's made you angry and they're really peeing you off, like proper bad, and you start to notice in yourself, oh, I'm starting to feel a type of way about this. I don't think I like the way I'm feeling about this. Then you know what we need to do? Be quiet. Silence is powerful. Now, I've been in situations, in disagreements and very hectic discussions, maybe toxic, a very long time ago, I would say that. And that's me being completely raw and honest with you. I don't really align with that energy anymore, but all I'm saying is that there was a time where I would have to deal with conversations like that because I put myself in that place and I shouldn't have, but I've learned from that. So all I'm saying is that in those moments, I started to just be quiet. But then it's like there's another opposing energy that tries to project this negative frequency onto me. But I just be quiet. And what does that do? Sometimes it's important that we express how we think and feel, but if you're done and you're constantly having to explain yourself and express, and it gets to a point where you're angry, try and be silent, but not be silent in a way of being disrespectful. Silent in a way of internally analyzing how you feel in the moment, because there's no one should be rushing you for your process. There should be nobody rushing you into anything. You really need to learn how to sit there sometimes or stand in your power and analyze the way you feel and think before acting and taking anything out of proportion. It's almost like you could be in the wrong potentially, and you're probably not. Honestly, you're probably not in the wrong, but you may have done something to trigger this situation that's made you feel this type of way. And the only way we're gonna know if it is the opposing energy or you is by asking yourself, taking that time for a moment, because it's okay to. And remember, whenever you get into situations that might be, you feel like you need to cuss somebody, just remember that it's okay to take a moment. It's okay to do that. But I think one of the main things is making it a practice, not only doing that when you're in those circumstances, but when you're alone and you're with yourself, you might start to feel a type of way. Learn how to sit with yourself and learn how to know and notice who you are. Learn how to remember who you are in these moments. Remember the power and beauty you are. It's okay to cry. I'm definitely going to say that. Women, men, everybody, it's okay to cry and it's okay to feel emotions. It's just about how you control the emotion, and it's about how you project the emotion outwards onto people, because it's important. Like I said, we're all miracles, and even if you're in a situation with somebody and they're putting a certain negative frequency onto you, they don't know that they're a miracle. They don't know that they're a miracle, because if they knew they were a miracle, they knew the power and beauty they had within, they wouldn't be projecting none of that energy onto you, because if they vibrated on the frequency of what they actually are, but they don't know what they are, then they wouldn't be projecting that onto you. You probably wouldn't even be in that situation in the first place. But all I'm saying is that we need to know that within ourselves now. We need to know that, like, right now. And practice the knowing of it, practice who you are. It's so beautiful, because I feel like since I've been making these videos, I'm learning myself more. maybe it's going to take some time, and maybe you're going to need a way of outletting, whether that's through creativity, art, music, writing, poetry, I don't know what it might be, video, vlogging. You don't have to show no one if you don't want, but all I'm saying is that learn a way of knowing who that true power is and who you are, whether it's through affirmations, writing them, saying them, speaking words of light into yourself. Remember who you are, and every time you get emotional, every time that you get into a state that is out of the frequency of what you want to be in, you'll be able to remember, and you'll be able to see yourself in the way that you're meant to see yourself, that true highest self. On this channel, guys, it's all about us tapping into our highest versions of ourselves. And I'm really big on that. Our higher self, constantly vibrating in this crown area, this beautiful royal essence that we have. And if you're here now, I'm just inviting you into this space to connect with us, to connect with this frequency, to meet other like-minded people in the comment section that agree with this energy, that are on this wave. Or if you feel like you're wanting to be on a certain specific frequency like this, then that's okay too. You're also welcome into this space, because we all grow together, we all learn, we all evolve. This is the place for that. So yeah, I know it's easier said than done for more people to tap into themselves sometimes and control that energy that we feel in our gut, in our will area, should I say. It's hard sometimes, I know, but you really do have to teach yourself. You have to be your own teacher. If you're not your own teacher, it's hard to be taught by even deeper teachers sometimes, you know what I mean? So learn yourself, learn how to take control, learn how to be in alignment with your truest, highest self. And the ways of doing this is just take care of yourself first before you put any energy into other people's problems. Deal with the problems you have now. Deal with what needs to be dealt with, because your mind can change a lot. When you sit with yourself and you work on yourself and work on the things that need to be worked on, your mind can change so much. And you probably will be another person by the end of your session. You probably will be. But yeah, guys, I really enjoy doing this. I can't lie. You probably can tell that I enjoy talking to you guys, innit? But yeah, if you want to connect with me, feel free to comment down below. I would love to get to know who you are. I'm so big right now on just connecting with divinely aligned people in this world, because I swear when I start traveling more, I'm going to be wanting to meet some serious people. So make sure that you're commenting down below, okay? And blessings, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.